Hello YouTube, hello again Twitch. Welcome to part 8 of EarthBound. So we're well into the second half of the game at this point, I would say. We're getting to a point where we can start grinding a few things in this game, if we want to get everything that we can. Let me see. Like, for example, we get a rock candy in here in this dungeon, which for the first time in the game allows us to, like, cheese our stats a little bit if we want. It helps. I usually wait till we get to Scaraba to do that, though. I usually finish this place up and then travel to the next city and then do it with the enemies around that city, if I'm gonna do it. I might do it a little bit. It is a little grindy and tedious, so I don't know how much I'll do it, and you have to do it, like, you have to use, I'll need to look up the method. Like, you need to use something like if you use the rock candy and have a condiment in your inventory, it doesn't use up the rock candy. It only uses the condiment, and therefore what rock candy does is increase one of your stats randomly. So doing that, you can increase your stats a bunch of times, which is useful. Some stats, like, bank until you hit your next level. So, like, if you get, like, say somehow you get 5 vitality stat points without leveling up as a character, somehow. Let's say that happens. I mean, that could happen by using vital capsules, which are items that increase your vitality by 1. But say you use 5 of those on someone, and then they level up. They're going to get a lot of HP from that level, because HP kind of is dependent on the banked vitality you have since your last level, if I remember correctly. So, like, that's a way to suddenly get a lot of HP, for example. But rock candy does increase stats randomly, so it's not always going to do vitality. You're going to have IQ mixed in there. You're going to have guts mixed in there. So IQ isn't very useful except for the third party member, in our case. Fuck. I could be wrong about it. Maybe it's more useful than I realize. But guts is good for getting critical hits on physical attacks, and I mean, we mostly do physical attacks in regular battles. I mean, I'm not here strategizing every single fight necessarily, unless this enemy that I know is really resistant to physical attacks, and just casting a spell like Freeze will end the battle fast. But anyway, a lot of talking at the start of the session. Let's start moving. Haha. Reflect that lightning back. So, let's see what level is, okay, we're close to the level that the guide recommends us being to fight the boss in this place. Shit is 2 levels below the recommended level. Maybe you learned something at level 36. I don't remember. This is the point in the game where maps tend to come in more handy. So let me pull one up for this place. Yeah. Maps are so much easier than just following directions, honestly. So let's see. This is the Pink Cloud. Is this really the only map that... It can't be. I've definitely used a better map than this. I mean, okay. Well, this will still help, even though it's not great. And it's pixelated, kind of. But, alright, I can use this still. Because I have to fall down a couple of holes anyway, and, like, circle back around in this place. So, I guess I might as well start by going to the top, because there's a hole at the top you fall through. No other way to get up here, so might as well. That was pretty dumb. We'll still speed through battles a little bit because we're still able to. See, vitality went up by 2, and then HP went up by 24. Yeah, you can tell, like, when you get like a bunch of extra stats in a level up, you can often tell when a good level up is coming, when a good amount of HP. Oh, can I get that guy from behind? Oh. Hell yeah, I will. Surprise attacks are rare against these enemies. Oh, more IQ for fuck. Good. And shit is now 1 level below what this guide recommends by chance. So that means we're probably leveled a little ahead of where the guide writer was leveled. Actually, the other 3 party members are leveled ahead of where he says he was. So, slightly. So if that's the state I'm in entering this place, I'm a little ahead of him. A little ahead. Alright, so now we have these 3. So, I'm best off dropping through the left one, because this one, because I'll pass through here, climbing up the rope from below, and then the one to the right is just through the door right there. Like, these 2 are right next to each other. Why would you? Yeah. Alright, so you got to do this if you want to get everything before fighting the boss. That is, gotta do it like this. You don't have to. Could just go fight the boss. Ooh, lightning enemies in here. That Franklin badge is probably doing its work. Oh yeah, if we want to equip that for the boss fight, we need to come down here first. So Shit is an interesting character in that he can't equip anything except gear that has of kings appended to the end of it. So we can only equip a bracer of kings. There's only 1 piece of gear that fits each slot in the game for him. So we're handed 1, and I think we can find the other 2 throughout the next few dungeons. But 1 we're gonna have to grind for probably. Ooh, wow. That's a level up. Oh, is that why it wanted me to get to 36? So you had healing theta. I see. Okay. And this is where the second hole, the middle hole would have dropped me. And this is where the third hole would have dropped me. The one on the right. So, yep, passing through these places anyway. But we're also right next to the entrance to the dungeon, so we could go out and heal if we want. Might as well. We could throw away the... Let's see. Well, obviously he wants that. Okay, so I need to go the same way I went to get back to the boss. So I don't need the map anymore. Okay, what's your IQ? Fuck, not quite enough to repair the broken bazooka yet. Close though. A spectrum beam at the Scaraba Bazaar. That requires such a small amount of IQ to repair. Okay, and then something in the Stonehenge base for his next weapon. Alright, let's see. Which way? Man, the distance we have to go for a free heal. All the way up to the palace, I guess. I don't know if there's any other place to heal before then. Not that I recall. Thanks. Where's their phone man? Oh, I should be able to repair the broken spray can and the broken iron. I don't know if I could do that here though. I don't know if that heal counts as sleep, because he has to. Well, whatever. Let's get rid of that for now. It almost feels like a waste, but that's alright. The most expensive time of purchase in the game tends to be when you first land in summers. So I'm past that. So I think we're good. I mean, there's other things that cost money and are a little pricey, but I don't think you ever really run out of money again after that point. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me tell you your spending habits in this game. But I think it's harder to run out of money if you don't really, you know, if you're not careless. Gotta love when they like run at you and then like they turn around as they cut. Like that's what happened with that guy, because it looked like he ran straight at me, but I still got a surprise like encounter. Yeah. So like you realize like they're turning as they move. It's like they're drifting, basically. Hey, look at that. A convenient little butterfly that we probably don't really need, because I don't think anyone took any damage. Yeah, well, it was nice of you to appear in case I needed ya. But we're still full on everything. Okay. Hi-yo. Alright, hit baked with your lightning. No? Okay. I'll have to do a little healing. That's fine. We have croissants and stuff still that are still taking up space in our inventory. I mean, it's probably not enough, but... Hey, can I fight you guys with a surprise attack? Oh, are you just staring at me now? It's rough. Can't really sneak in a surprise attack. Huh. 2 more lightning guys. Oh, everyone's crying. It's so sad. Alright. No one's sad anymore. Alright. 100, about 170, and about 120. Okay. This stuff won't heal that much. How much does the picnic lunch heal? That's right, you can't really use that on. He doesn't eat normal food. Fuck. You know, let's... Here. Fill up shade. We could use the boiled egg, because we're never gonna... I don't need a live chicken anymore either. Get out of here. At least I don't think I do. Whatever, I can get another one if I need one. Oh, only 39. I thought that healed more. Ah. Sorry, I punched the microphone. I do that every now and then. I could use the trout yogurt then. I mean, really, who's gonna... Does this heal everything? Only 30? Man, these things I thought healed more in this game. So you don't even like this food that you like picked up from your. Oh, it's pretty good for. Okay. Bottle. Oh yeah, bottle of water and deluxe water restores psychic points in this game. I almost forgot about that. Mummy Wrap probably like paralyzes whoever you use it on. His damage and yeah. It's almost like whatever. If you have nothing better to do, start a fight. Use a Mummy Wrap on an enemy. All right. Well, we're mostly healed up. We have another battle to do first. But no one took any damage. Lovely. Yeah, we're a couple levels above the recommended, or a few levels on average for the party. Anyway, above the recommended here. So we should be pretty good shape here. Hello, sir. Are you interested in car insurance? No one seems to be interested when I bring it up. Okay. I don't want a snake. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Don't know. Need to go back to summers. There's Onet, Tucson, Threed, and Forside, and then there's Winters and Summers. The rest of the city names are not as, like, I don't know. Not sure a good word for that. No, I guess we can't repair stuff here. Yeah, shut up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yo, Summers, what's up? Back to civilization. Man, even this hotel is too cheap to have a free phone. You guys clearly aren't poor or struggling here, and you can't even provide a free phone for people. Jesus Christ. So this process does go faster if you have multiple rock candies. So at the moment, I'm talking. Well, sorry. Back to the subject of leveling stats up, like, and increasing stats greatly. It's a lot easier to do. Yeah, when you have more than one rock candy to use. Doesn't save that much time, but it's basically you want to be doing it on someone who's about to level, because that way the vitality they get from it pays off, I guess. Get that HP. So I tend to load someone's inventory up with the rock candy, a bunch of the condiments, and clear as much else out as I can. And that one person has to keep using over and over again on whoever's about to level. I mean, you can split it up and use it on different people, but Kraken. Why, how terrifying. Hey, you're welcome. If you're courageous, get on this boat. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. No, it won't. We'll make it there. There's no luck involved here. Just gotta take out the Kraken. You know, sometimes I think about all the people who, like, watched more regularly and then kind of stopped showing up as often. Like, I haven't seen ECM in a while. Though he was always saying he was busy with school stuff, but And then there's that person like from a year ago who's like started watching really regularly and then disappeared. They even made a Discord account right before just like disappearing. I was like, oh, did you die or something? They just never responded. They just like vanished off the face of the earth. Like, oh shit, I was like, I hope you're okay. No explanation, nothing. Like, it's not like we had a weird interaction or a fight before that or anything like that. We were actually pretty friendly. They made the Discord account because they were like, yeah, it was cool hanging out on your stream. I don't mind chatting sometimes or whatever. So we started to do that for like a few days. I forget what their name was, too. I would have to look at some of my recordings from a year ago. Mostly the Assassin's Creed Origins recordings, I think, because, yeah, I had started that right around Thanksgiving last year. So, yeah, this would be about a year after, a little more than a year after that. So that's when this person showed up, I remember. We have Smoking Theta now. No more big bottle rockets, huh? That's alright. Didn't mean to go back to the start of the menu there. Whoopsie. Ah, Kraken. I don't hate you, but I hate your counterpart, the Bionic Kraken. That is one of the hardest drops to get in the game. Is the Gutsy Bat from the Bionic Kraken. Because it's such a pain in the ass to get to the boss in the first place. And there's only one of them in the game, and you have to repeat. Rinse and repeat. Like, I don't remember how it works because it's been too long since I tried to get it. But I don't know if an emulator helps. Like, I don't know if you can just load state before the battle ends and do something different, and then I don't know, randomly the item could appear when it might not have at the end of battle, or if you just have to like reset your save, like load from the save and run all the way back to there, or how that works. I hope someone figured that out, because I'm probably gonna have to look that up, because I don't want to have to run from the start to the finish every time I want to try to get that bat. And that's my only way to get it. Yeah, I did not notice you throw your slippers at the beast. Oh yeah, have to worry about sunburn again here. Pokey's stink still hangs in the air. What does that mean? Oh jeez, he shit. Pokey shit over here. What a douchebag. Gross. Alright, there's not, like an arms dealer somewhere. I think he's in like one of the buildings. This is the hotel. Yeah, it is. Alright, well I want to sleep here to repair some shit. We can also get some big bottle rockets again. I guess we'll go with 2 for now. Yeah, I want to sell some stuff. Rust Promoter Deluxe could probably sell. I mean, that's good against, like, robotic enemies, but it's not like physical attacks are bad against robotic enemies. This just takes up inventory space. And I'm probably going to be overpowered anyway for most of the rest of this game, so compared to whatever I'm fighting. So, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Mummy Wrap is probably just going to be more of a waste of a turn than anything else. It's probably better to just do damage in a fight than to try to paralyze a random enemy here and there. Secret Herbs are okay. I could throw those in storage, maybe. The Neutralizer isn't bad. That can kill enemy shields, so that's actually useful. Unlike most of these things. Actually, the Hungry HP Sucker could probably go away, too. Fuck. Alright, I'll probably have to sell, or throw that into storage. I could throw the Hieroglyph copy. Oh, no. Yeah, I could throw away the Hieroglyph copy, too, because the guide tells me. Alright. What I need for that. So we're throwing away, or storing, not throwing away, Hungry HP Sucker, and a Hieroglyph copy. Yeah, we should, bottle of water we'll get rid of, because if we're going to carry anything, it should be a bottle of deluxe water, not regular water. So he has the most inventory space, so he's probably the one to have use the rock candy on people. Yeah, I know. I knew Dad wouldn't put that much money in that short amount of time. All right. Well, as much as I don't like interrupting a stream to go to the bathroom, I do have to. Nature does call, so I will be right back. So I'm just gonna leave the EarthBound music going. Alright, I am back. Thanks for waiting. Oh, man. Sorry it took so long. Some other stuff sidetracked me. Man, it's been wild thinking about the last couple weeks on my channel. Aside from, like, I don't know, I've gotten like 8 new followers, which is a lot for me in that time period, considering I only have like 112 now, I think it is. And I've been streaming over a year, close to a year and a half now. So yeah, 8 in like a 2-week period is a lot. I'd be much higher if that was the average every 2 weeks. I'd be in the hundreds. But also got a raid from someone that was actually more than just themselves, or more than just them and one other person. Which is like, finally, someone who's well-meaning with the raid and actually wants to help someone else. Like, hey, I'm actually trying to be nice. I'm not just trying to boost my streaming numbers a little bit. Man, that did happen 3 days ago. Someone raided me with a party of 1 viewer. I was like, okay, you're raiding me with yourself. That's not really a raid. Why does Twitch even let you do that? And that other guy I made fun of, like, I made fun of him after the fact, because I think he, like, unfollowed me after I was like, oh, just trying to hit some numbers, like, starting up streaming. And he's like, oh, I already stream. I'm just, I could use a little help. And I was like, yeah, well, in the back of my mind, bringing 1 person to my stream. Listen, nice gesture, but come on. God, raid me when you have like 5 people. Come on, we all know what the point of the raid is. It seems a little disingenuous when you come with 1 person. It's like, you're really trying to help me, or like, what is this really about? It's always bizarre when someone tries to do that. 400, fuck that. Yeah, you should be sorry you don't have any of the less expensive rooms. I'm not gonna stay here. I'll sleep somewhere else then. I think I have space here. Now that I've been here, I can teleport back, so let's just sleep for free in Saturn Valley, I guess. Of course. Slime generator, yeah. And so this isn't the best place to sleep in the game, but it's close. The best place is the tent in winters, like in the north half of winters, before you take Nessie down through the lake. All right, so I want to sell some more things now, and we still want to put some stuff away in storage. Trying to clean up my inventory like completely before we start the stat grind, so that I have nothing else to worry about except getting stats as long as I feel like, and then just continuing. It's full? Oh shit. If you can only take those 2 items, that means Escargot Express is full. And I can't put anything else in there, which isn't a problem now. But it will be next time I want to put anything away. So I'm gonna have to withdraw some stuff next time. Are you a vendor? Someone in here is a vendor, right? I know. I should have just went in the other building down here. No, this is the hospital. Shit. Oh no, it's the one at the top. Right. I forgot. Oh, this one. Hey, you. Just selling today. God damn it! It keeps going back to. All right. Slime generator, never gonna use. I think you can buy that anyway. We've already sold a defense spray in the past. I'll sell another one. I have a spell to increase defense. If we really need defense that badly, I have a spell for that, but Who needs defense when you can just heal? I mean, okay, use defense spray. Meh. When inventory is such a valuable commodity in this game. Alright, so inventory's cleaned up. Oh, I do need to buy some stuff in Scaraba. There is some better gear, I guess. Oh, there's something broken I could have gotten from there. Oh, and then I could have come over here to repair it. Boo. Alright, let's see. Convenience store. Which one's a convenience store? This must be the hospital if it's white, no? Yep. They color the buildings differently sometimes just to distinguish, even if there's no sign. What? Okay. I don't even know who you are, lady, so shut up next time. How's that? Are you a convenience store, or are you the... Because you have nothing I want. Sell more useful items, idiot. Then maybe I'll buy from you. It's not a hard concept. Shut up. Alright, I guess one of these guys just sells gear. I think this guy in the yellow right here sells condiments, so he's the guy I'm going to be talking to, I think. When I'm raising my stats. Or it's the guy below. Nope, it's that guy. Definitely that guy. Snake bag. No, I don't want another useless item in my inventory. Ah, crystal charm. Ooh, 1 defense. I think that also protects against paralysis too, though. Alright, we need a broken cannon, because we could repair that right away. And we need a piggy nose to find magic truffles in a future dungeon. Hello, sir. We only have 4 moments together after this. It's sad. Our time together is limited. I love you too, strange photo man. I love you too. Let's see. Well, that's what we need to set up for the stack glitch. If we can repair the broken cannon immediately, then I'll sleep here one night. How's that? Alright, good. Thanks, buddy. How much XP does this guy give? Let's see. Let's kill him real fast. 1092, so only baked will level up. Okay, so we can focus on baked stats for this level. Getting lucky with this guy missing repeatedly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, save 11 per, so 22 total. If I really want to spread out, I need to use 7 on baked, 7 on fucked, and 7 on shit, because fuck and shit are both leveling up after the next fight. Seems like predetermined. I don't know. Gotta wonder. Next time an enemy drops an item, I should load or from earlier in the battle and see if I can make it so the item doesn't drop. Because that'll answer the question on how random the item drop is. You know what I'm saying? I'll use 8 on baked. I'll use 7 on fucking shit. So 2, 5, 7. So this will be 8. Okay, I should get some decent HP from this level. So yeah, now we can kill him. Oh, except, oh no, we want to use these packets in this, we need to use packets before the battle is over. Derp. So even though fuck isn't about to level, gotta use him up. Alright, last one for now. Whew, damn, baked. Damn, see that amount of HP, and I don't know about how much it affects the MP. I think a little bit. Does IQ affect MP? I don't remember. But yeah, that was a decent level up for her. She almost never gets 20 HP. Jeez. And they come in these cute little packets and jars. Yeah, how cute. Aw. You're a salesperson. I'm always the type of person that makes fun of salespeople because it's always so obvious to me when, no matter how good they are, how sneaky they are going around, circling around to get to the same end result. I'm one of those people that always picks up on it, and I'm like, man, you guys really think like that's gonna slide that shit by me? But it works on a lot of people, so clearly there are a bunch of people that it does work on. Makes me embarrassed for the whole human race sometimes. Sorry. Tidying up some other stuff on my computer real quick. Rock candy has to be the last item in the inventory for this to work. Hey, a hint man. Where are all the enemies, hint man? Hint man, man. Well, I only want one enemy. Can you guys like separate, or will you fight one at a time, or no? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to deal with two enemies. I mean, I could kill one right at the start, but where's all the single guys, man? All the single monster dudes. Usually they just appear like right up here, but maybe my memory is also just wrong. So, okay, fucking Twitter about to level in this battle, so let's finish off, but use 4 more on fuck and then 7 on shit. Then I guess Shade will be next. We'll have to see what the next XP to level is after this for everyone. Nice IQ. We should be able to repair the heavy bazooka soon. I mean, I think if that's the first IQ he got, he only needs one more then, so. Fuck is getting a lot of guts. Which is almost too bad because the heavy bazooka is a nice substitute for a weapon. In a lot of cases I end up using the heavy bazooka instead of attacking. So the guts has no benefit when using the heavy bazooka. But he does use regular attacks on I don't know. I guess most regular fights I won't be slowing down to use the heavy bazooka. So it'll still be nice. It'll still pay off. And some boss fights too. I can't imagine the heavy physical will be better than his strength in a lot of cases. At first it might be. So this isn't too broken of a mechanic because you can't just increase your strength or defense by doing this. For example, you can increase your speed, which I guess is nice in battles. If they're, I mean, I've never really noticed speed to be a big issue in this game versus enemies, but I guess it could be helpful. But yeah, it's mainly guts, which increase the amount of times or the chance for getting a critical hit, which is very nice. And then it increases that vitality, which, as I explained earlier, increases the HP you gain, the next level you gain, significantly. And then there's IQ, which might increase the amount of MP you get, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Wow, all fuck got out of that was the HP from the vitality. He probably would have gotten shitty HP, but instead he got 30 HP, which is nice. 30 HP for shit too. Nice. Nah, still 44 IQ for fuck. Who's leveling next? Shade is. Okay, so the levels are spreading out a little bit, which is nice. The problem there was we had 3 people within close proximity of each other's levels, so it's hard to get a good spread on that. So, I mean, I don't know how much we want to do this again. It'll be nice to do like a few levels worth of this, and it's not like it'll take forever, but when I was reviewing the method just now by looking it up, I read that there could be some issues if you definitely don't want to go over 255 of any stat like guts or IQ or vitality, because it can reset the stat to 0 if it increases beyond that, beyond the 255, which means if you level up basically and any of them increase, like that would push you over to 0. So you got to be careful. That does put a pretty hard limit on this, and you also don't want to, if you can avoid it, you should try to avoid getting over 1,000 HP, but I'm pretty sure I did as Shade in one of my runs one time as just the protagonist. I don't remember it causing any serious issues. I think I was still able to complete the game. I'm trying to remember. It might have caused a weird issue when taking damage or when healing, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was completely game breaking or unmanageable or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, or maybe it just didn't really affect me at all, because I don't really remember it having much of an impact. I just don't remember for sure. But I know I had over 1,000 HP in one of my saves. Definitely seemed like a little bit of overkill on the amount of HP I had in that save. It was very hard for things to kill me. I mean, I had way more health than you're generally supposed to end up with. So, I mean, you could do, like, major... Like, you could use, like, 2 inventories worth of the seasonings before a character gains a single level, but, I mean, that's a tall order. And I mean, you could get a lot of stats from one level by doing that. If you end up getting, like, 10 vitality before you level up or something. I imagine that would be a crazy level up. Probably be something like 100. You could probably gain, like, 100 HP in one fight. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. poisons you. I want to fight the other dudes that I have been fighting. Just because they don't poison you. I don't have to worry about curing poison in the middle of one of these fights. Yeah, so I will fight you. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Shade's turn. Anyway, there's no way I'm close to 255 of any stat. So that concern is not really a concern for me at this time. I would have to be doing this a lot longer than I planned to do it for that to be an issue. So we'll see if she gets a good amount of psychic points, then... I mean, I could just look it up too, but I'll start figuring IQ does have something to do with the amount you get per level. I feel like I was never, like, struggling for psychic points in this game too much. It was always... HP was always more the issue, so I always, like, cared that, oh, vitality leads to getting more HP in a level up, you know. That was always the more relevant information to me. If that's the case, that's great that Shade's getting a lot of IQ right now, because his final, like, version of his spell is like 98 MP or something. It costs a lot. Downside to this also is that there's no way my fast forward can speed up this process really, because I have to pick a lot of menu options. Like I have to defend for 3 characters, then specifically select the rock candy. So there's some tedium to this no matter what I do. I don't even think Shade's about to level. There'll be a few fights, but I gotta set him up for his level so I can do someone else in the next fight. I guess probably Baked again. Unless shit... I don't know, shit is lower level, so... Alright, that's it, right? Yeah. So no level up, but Shade is primed to get a good level up when he does level now. So who's going to level after him is the question. Shit is, okay. So we'll do shit next. Shit gets the benefit of being the lowest level in the party, so he'll level up the most frequently while we're doing this. That's okay. He's an interesting character because he starts off pretty weak because he can't equip gear and his stats are relatively low, but he has the highest stat increases of any character in the game on a more regular basis than anyone else. The amount of times, by the end of the game, his stats are right up there with. In fact, I think his HP and PP, those two numbers, I think add up to the highest number out of anyone in the party. Shade ends up with the most HP, and I think Baked ends up with the most psychic points. But I think, yeah, if you add the two numbers together, I think Shit ends up with the highest number because he's second place on both, but a very high second place. Plus, he has spells that are really useful. He's probably the most useful character in the game because he kind of rounds out the party with, I don't know, he's like a backup for anything you could need. Like a source of spell damage, he's a backup for Baked. A source of physical damage, he's a backup for Shade and Fuck, I guess. Can't remember if he actually... I think eventually he gets stronger than fuck. That heavy bazooka is always pretty good, though. Alright, maybe I'll limit myself to doing this 2 times per character or something for now. Could always do more later. Just level twice with these stat boosts for each person, and that'll be like I gain like 10 levels in some ways, practically. All right, shit's turn again. I think I can do it with a UFO also. They just make you cry or something, right? I think they're more likely to hit me, which is unfortunate. Might have to heal more often. But yeah, this will be... So everyone will have leveled at least once with these. Shit will have leveled twice. We might end up doing shit 3 times. With the stat boosts, just because of the small amount of XP it needs to level. We don't have to, though. We could let him skip the next level, also. Because we're not going to be doing this for every single level that everyone gains for the rest of the game. So, absolutely not worth that. Not worth that at all. But now's probably a good time for me to do this, because my viewer count is pretty low. I got my couple of ever-present silent viewers that are here. But this is not something I would be pressured into not doing this if I had 10 people watching, for example. So... It is funny how shit always feels like, it doesn't taste very good. That's because you're a picky eater, shit. Alright, here we go. Time to die. Ayo. Alright, so now Shade and Shit are primed for a level up. Baked is next. And then Fucked. Fucked, I said. Whoops. We might be able to do one round of like stat boosts on everyone before Shade even levels. Maybe. We'll see. there's an interesting mechanic in this game, like condiments and seasonings, because if you use them in conjunction with food, the food actually does a lot more. I mean, it's not like it has complicated effects or anything, like boosts stats by a percentage or anything like that, but it'll heal a lot more, and sometimes it probably will heal psychic points on a food where it wouldn't normally do that. So it's an interesting mechanic in this game. The problem is the utility of that mechanic. Unfortunately, it's pretty low. Like, it's cool, and it would be very useful if this game were more challenging, potentially. But it's not difficult enough to need that extra boost, generally, so... like, most players never end up touching condiments. They just tend to ignore this vendor completely. Even though there's... I mean, there's a bunch of them throughout the game. There's one in every major city, probably. Maybe not every major city. There's one in Tucson, probably one in Forside that I'm not thinking of. I don't know if there's one in Onett or Threed or Winters. Probably not. No, not Winters. Not. There might be one in Summers. So, like, half the cities have it in this game. But, yeah, most people ignore it completely. Alright, so, yeah, we'll do a couple of levels here. And we could... like I said, we can always come back later, which the benefit of that is the fact that... we might have more rock candies by that point. So... we'll be able to do more in a shorter amount of time, technically. Like, we could stat boost 2 people in one fight. Because we can fill up 2 people's inventories with the stat boosting items. So there is some benefit to waiting a little bit. Just making use of this magic butterfly. Not that I really need. You know, I'm in great shape, but you know, why not? It's there. Need some heals anyway. Get that IQ, bitch. Get baked. Good. I was gonna comment soon that I haven't really seen vitality yet in this round, so come on, give me a little vitality. Baked especially needs that HP. And Shade needs speed. Like, there's stats that's like, yes, this person needs this stat, thank you. For Baked, it's vitality. For Shade, it's probably speed. For Fuck, it's probably Guts more than anything that's useful for Fuck. I don't know. Fuck's HP is always going to be okay. It'll always be better than Baked, so he'll never need it as much as Baked. And he doesn't have spells, so you can't really consider that in the equation. And IQ doesn't really do much once he can repair everything in the game, so... And that's going to happen... That's going to happen pretty quickly. It's not a concern at this point. Especially if we're doing this now. Like on and off. Bink's got a lot of IQ from that round of rock candy. I'm curious to see how much psychic points she gets. Alright, everyone except Fuck has stat boosts pending for a level up. Shade is probably very close to leveling up. 8,271. Wrong guy. I'm only buying them because they come in these cute little packets and jars, let's be honest. So if we do want to do this twice to everyone, Shade needs to level a second time, though. Because he's only leveled once with the stat boost. Well, he hasn't even leveled once with the stat boost. He's about to. So I can. Not like I have to level him right away. I could just use the items on him and then just continue with the game. And just let him level through normal battling after that, you know. This is also annoying in the fact that you can only buy one salt packet at a time, which is just the nature of the game. Like you can't stack items in this game. So it is a little realistic in that sense. Not really. I mean, surely I could hold 20 salt packets versus like 10 bats, for example. I mean, surely it's a lot easier to hold 20 salt packets. But unlike a lot of RPGs, you can't just stack 99 potions in one inventory slot. You know, that's a different level of unrealistic. So it's not quite that unrealistic. They curb it by making every single item count as one slot. All right, Mr. Jeff, or fuck. Wrong name I gave you there. Can I separate you? I only want to fight you. No, I can never separate them, huh? Oh, I made one disappear, though. That's how you do it. Fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Get our fourth party. Oh, he has enough IQ to repair the heavy bazooka now. Lovely. More IQ? Sure, why not? Oh, fuck. Gotta heal him properly before he goes. Man, fuck's only getting IQ, which is cool, but come on, fuck needs other stuff other than IQ. Like I said, we're not worried about that IQ eventually getting to the number we need. So, I don't need it maxed today. There we go. There we go, there we go. A little more variety, thank you. Awesome. As much as I'm trying to say this game mechanic isn't super broken, I guess it kind of is. The amount of rock candies you find in the game was like 3 or 4 of them or something. Definitely getting a lot more use out of it than you're supposed to. But they mitigate it by leaving it to just so that you can only raise stats that have, you know, a medium impact. Medium to small impact. Alright, so now everyone is set up for a great level. Stat, isn't it? Get out of here. Oh my god. Now I don't want enemies, and like they're crowding around up here. Alright, let's see if we can repair the broken bazooka. No, okay. No randomness here. Alright, I'll do it. But it's gonna be tough here, apparently. He has it, right? He does, okay. Oh. I think it's just harder to repair when your IQ is barely over the amount you need. I think the chances are lower to repair it. The larger a gap there is between the needed IQ and your current IQ, the faster I think you repair it. There it is. Can delete that off my list here. There's only 3 items left in the game for him to repair, and one's pretty useless. Alright, great. We are in lovely shape. So now I need to decide. Let's see. If I'm going to do any more, maybe not. I will do 2 levels per person though, like I said I would. So I do need to set Shade up one more time. We'll gain his level real quick, and then we'll use one more series of rock candies on him, and then we'll continue. That'll be it for now. That'll also be the end of this part, I think, when I switch back to continuing with the story. Because we are at about like an hour and a half for this recording for YouTube, so that is usually roughly where I like to stop a session. But yeah, that way we don't waste too much time on stream or on YouTube doing too much of this at once. We can come back later after gaining a few more levels, after doing a few more story bits, to do a little bit more of this. Just, I don't know, grind out another level with stat boosts here and there. But that's probably going to be the extent to which I do this. Not going to be grinding this like a maniac. I could just set myself up, like load this onto my laptop, and when I have downtime at work where I'm basically waiting for progress bars to go on various things, I could do something like this. No, I don't want the ketchup packet. Salt packet all the way. $11 uses every time. So we'll gain Shade's level first. So I almost don't care who I fight at this point. Doesn't this guy drop a lot of XP or something? Yes, he does. 57 HP. Holy shit. 19 psychic points. Yeah, that's pretty good too. 15. Alright. I forgot those guys are out here. That's a great way to get a quick level. But well, now I just want to fight one enemy so I can use these items on Shade. But then we're done for now, I guess. Another one. I see you. Alright, well, everyone gained their level now. That's cool. Yikes. Encountered two of the little caterpillar dudes in a row there. Unexpected. Alright, we've learned we can deal with a single UFO, so that's fine. Oh, it's a lady UFO. Might be different. Can tell because she has a ribbon in her hair. Anyway, we definitely don't want to neglect Shade's stat boost too in this process, even though he's arguably the strongest character in the game. And probably, many would say, needs this type of effort the least out of all the characters. Problem is, he does have a point in the game where he's by himself still, and it can be pretty rough at points. And that's also the part where you have to fight the Bionic Kraken for the Gutsy Bat, which is the pain in the ass I was talking about earlier. So it'll be nice to have a little bit of a stronger Shade for that anyway. We're not there yet. I'm definitely going to... That's going to be a decision point for me. I'm going to have to make sure I'm done with a few other things before I do that. Because once you get through that area, you're in the end game. That's it. Like, you're at the very end of the game at that point. So I'll have to make sure that I'm done getting, like grinding for levels or whatever. I mean, it's not like I won't be able to come back here and do more of this at one point. Wait, is that true? After magic hits? I think you can come back here and just continue to do this through the end game, but at that point I'm not going to want to, really. There's not going to be much of a benefit to it at that point. By that point in the game, I'll be strong enough to beat the game, so it's not really going to benefit me for any grinding at that point. So yeah, that's why I definitely want to spread out a little bit of grinding effort now, if I'm going to do it at all. Because you want it to benefit you for the whole game, right? I mean... So this session will be Pink Cloud, Scaraba, and stat grinding. Or stat boosting. Let's see, what would bring a viewer in more? Stat boosting? grinding stat boosts. I mean, that's the most accurate, probably, if I want to be accurate. Oh, it's only 10? I thought that restored like 20 PP, not 10. Because the deluxe water bottle restores around 40. Yikes. Okay, well that's where I wanted to pause for the stat boosting for now. Everyone's gotten 2 levels worth of that kind of effort. I didn't mean to talk to Dad. Okay. I guess I could withdraw the money that's in here, sure. Didn't expect there to be any. Since I haven't done much other than just gain a couple levels, but I guess that's all you need for your dad to do that. I feel like he gives you more after like main storyline and plot stuff, but he'll also give you some just for leveling up. I guess small amounts. Alright. So I will stop this recording here. Thanks for watching part 8, I believe, right? YouTube? Yeah.